Hello, Middle and me and Toby Stahl, and this is my 12 answers to the 12 questions regarding what if, or whatever you want to call it. and the first is obviously, of course, the one about my favorite location to play, or the location I would like to play. I don't know. I think that maybe, I don't know, Donington could be cool. Or Wacken. I never played Wacken with artillery. I know that artillery have been playing Wacken, but I haven't, so that would be cool. Or the Burkan, perhaps. I don't know. And fast food is okay, well, if it's well made, or if it's healthy. I really don't enjoy fast food that much. I mean, I think I've been cured. Too much touring had made my appetite for fast food severely reduced. So, but fast food doesn't have to be bad. It can be all right. If you're lucky, you can have all right fast food. So as long as it's all right, I mean, I'm all in for it. But otherwise, I try to steer away from that stuff. But you're not. Well, I'm not entirely opposed to vegetarian food. I mean, I think it could be very healthy for our planet, and our meat intake is a bit over the top, I suppose. I really do like my meat, almost, red and screaming. But I suppose that it would be a good thing for a lot of things if we ate more vegetables as it is. But and it can be quite tasty, so I'm not at all opposed to it. I should say. So, if I should be an animal for one day, I would be a dolphin, because that's the only animal I've heard of that have a more complex brain structure than humans. And it would be nice to try out and be inside the mind and the body of maybe an even more advanced life form. So that could be cool. Which legend I would like to rock the masses with? Well, I think the answer is quite obvious. For me, it is, because I never got the chance to meet Lemmy from Motorhead, and I would love to. I would have loved to meet him, even though they say that you shouldn't meet your idols. I think that it would have been a nice encounter anyway. So if I had the chance for once just to simply rock out with him, it would have been nice, It would have been a big experience. I would have loved to do that. I'm on stage. Well, the thing is that on stage is the only place that you can be where you're totally, there. You're mindful by force. You can't be anywhere else. That's the only place you can be. The rest of the day, you have thoughts about, going around and things you have to balance out and so on and so forth. But being on stage is the one place you can be where you actually have to be there. Yeah. So on stage, well, the best place you can be. On the tour bus, I hate. Well, I don't really hate anything about the tour bus. I don't know. I mean, I know it can be a very smelly place, but I really like to lie in my bunk and read. I like to, the late talks, beers, and the playing cards and whatever have you, and a cup of coffee in the morning, and just looking outside the window. But maybe one thing I do hate though is if the toilet breaks down. I fucking hate that. I prefer to be on vacation. Well, somewhere with a lot of nature and a lot of culture. Not that many tourists. I dislike that, But a nice place with a lot of impressions and experiences. Local food maybe, and stuff like that. I would like that. And if I have to take a role in a series, well, I'm not very good at that, because I know there's a lot of these people who've been Netflix, fans, and following all these series, and I don't really. I do like my series. I do have a lot of them though, but none of them is running as it is right now. But perhaps a role in, I don't know, Game of Thrones would have been cool, or Frasier. My favorite time of the year? I don't know. I'm so very happy to be living in Scandinavia. We have you really feel the seasons. So I enjoy all the seasons, but the favorite time of the year, perhaps the autumn, because of the all the colors of the, when the forests are, the leaves are falling off the trees, and maybe there's a chance for a little bit of rain and a cup of coffee and a book. That's a favorite thing. Yeah. So, and album that influenced me the most. Oh no, what sort of question is that? The most important album. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of, in your initial years, you get all these albums that are, maybe in hindsight, just did something because they were new to you, and when you heard them, they did something to you. It could have been a lot of different things, but it just turned out that way. But I suppose that one of the most influential albums I've heard must have been either Highway to Hell by AC/DC or The Seventh Son of a Seventh Son by Iron Maiden. Yep. And my record collection. Well, the size of it is probably too big in some people's respects, but I think that the thing is that I have been buying music as long as I have been able to. I've been collecting records and spending all the money that I could for my entire life. And maybe it isn't the biggest collection, but it is the biggest collection that I could acquire, and I can back almost all the records in it. So I think I'm quite proud of it. There's a lot of rare gems in there, and a lot of personal messages on some of the albums, and that's nice. So I'm very happy for it. So, well, Metal and me and Tobias, sorry. Well, see you guys on the road now, because hopefully it's now a reality that we can go and tour. So take care, alright. Bye.